Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your intuitive starseed Tamara. Back with another general read for the collective. Hopefully you guys are doing well, blessed, and highly favored. To those of you that have liked, shared, and subscribed and donated, thank you so very much. Mwah. Hugs and kisses to you. To those of you that are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Get in here for this message or the vibe, your choice. Gender can be fluid on this channel, so he can be a she can be a he. Flip the roles as you need to. This can be clarity of validation for some of you. This can also be past, present, or future energy. Those of the collective, that of your past persons, people around them, you, places, times, and events, okay? So only take what resonates, leave the rest. I do curse on this channel. So if you don't like profanity of any kind, just find another reader. Okay? Easy fix. Make sure you're doing your return to senders and calling for your energy back from people, places, things that no longer serve your higher self. Okay? So let's get into this read, you guys, and get out of this thing, get the message for you. Okay? Let's see what we have for the collective. Let's see what we have for the collective. First card out is swift communication coming in for you, collective, man or woman. Got two things coming out at one time. This message for the collective, for spirit. Next card out is All I Want and Need Is You. So somebody here is got some communication. You've got some communication coming in from somebody here that is wanting to come in to express themselves to you, to open up to you about how they feel. Man or woman. Let's Person feeling foolish at this time about some things that about some behavior here, about their behavior. So a few cards came out. Two weeks can be significant to this read. If you have any questions at this time or a question at this time that may have needed a yes or no answer, yes is out here. Next card out is yes, I've been with a man before for the money in the past though. So there's a masculine here that was involved with the same sex at a time, but it was before they came into union with you, before they had this connection or met you, collective. So for some of you, this is a past person that may have kept this from you, or somebody they're involved with may be trying to use that about them against them when it comes to them coming towards you here. Next card out is now you see how it feels to be used and lied to constantly. All right, so somebody here, you got a past person here that is getting back what they dished out. They getting back how, they treated you. The universe is just giving them back. This is their karma. The universe is giving them back what they dished out. So they put lies and, deceit out here, and they got that back in the connection that they went toward. Okay? Now this person is feeling how you're feeling. That's why they feeling foolish at this time. I do need you is out here. But you cared more about this person than they would. Okay, this person may have been thinking with the wrong head and thinking that, it was all about sex when it came to them, they was just in a big D energy, just feeling like, everybody, they deal with is, showing out when it comes to, they would. But you were more into this person than all that. Okay. Next card out is what does your gut tell you? So when it comes to this past person, as far as, what they may come in and communicate to you, whatever this communication is about, regarding their feelings or anything else that, this may entail, you being asked to, use your gut, when it comes to your discernment, your intuition, because your gut will give you the right answer to anything, okay? Your gut instinct, is the first sign of truth to whatever's being said, whatever's going on around you. So listen to that. At this, when you get this communication when it comes in, because it is going to come in. Okay. Whether it be telephone, whether it be face to face, whether it be by word of mouth. Okay. Use your gut. Your gut feeling with whatever your gut tells you that is going on or is in between the lines here when it comes to you hearing somebody out here. Use what your gut feeling. If your gut tells you to question something, question it. Don't let it, don't be mute, at a time where, your boundaries are important also, okay? Because this protects you and it shows respect that you have for yourself, when you use your good discernment when it comes to this communication coming in, okay? This message for the collective spirit, please. This message for the collective spirit. Ring size 6. Next card out. So again, when it comes to ring sizes, when they come out in my reads, to give you a heads up on how that's determined, your ring size is according to your shoe size. So somebody here wears a size 6 in women, or maybe even kids. So this may be somebody that has a small foot. But somebody here, it got something to do with your shoe size. So somebody here wears either a 6, 6.5. So there are no half sizes in rings. So it, rounds up to the next larger number, whole number. So somebody here, depending on how your hands or your ring finger is made when it comes to where your wedding band goes, your knuckle, sometimes that's the slimmest finger. You're next to your pointer finger. So once it's over your knuckle, then you got the actual, snug fit. So either round up or down to the next whole number if it's too tight or if it's too big. Okay. But somebody's ring size is a 6, so you may wear a 6, 6.5. Feminine. But your ring finger would be a 6. Okay. So if it's masculine and say he wears a 10.5, 9.5, 10, then he would either wear a 9 or a 10 on his ring finger. Okay? So it's either a 9 is going to be too tight or a 10 would fit just right. Okay? Or it could possibly be an 11. An 11. Okay? But yeah, there are no half sizes and ring sizes unless you get it fitted for that. But most rings actually come in whole numbers unless you go and, like I said, go and get it fitted for a ring finger in particular, a particular size adjustment. Okay. And normally they give you like, some little, rubber like things to put on the band to kind of give it a more snug fit so you don't have to pay that extra cost to and wait to get it resized or whatever if it's too far off. So this message for the collective. Karen can be significant to this read. Next card out is you're the one I let get away. If I can't have you, nobody can. So you do have some communication coming in, like I said, from a past person, man or woman. When it comes down to this past person, this person does not see you with somebody else. They don't want to see you with somebody else. They don't even want to imagine you with somebody else. Okay? But this person is also aware that you are someone that they let get away. They let you walk away from a connection, walk away from them at a time where they could have said something. They could have did more than they did, but this person had options, okay? And they did not think that they would need you until they needed you, okay? Because this person was entertained, they had options, they had, people that they felt like was just tripping all over, unseen rocks on the ground just to get to their wood, okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, what average guy, wants somebody to always be about their dick? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You do got some men out here, some masculines out here that want to be wanted for other than just a sexual encounter. You know what I'm saying? But when you rule by that and somebody only wants you for that, the minute you can't use that, now, you down in the dumps, you're down on yourself, you bashing women, even the women that gave you the time of day because you can't use, your tool no more. Okay, now you got to find something else, to bedazzle the women with. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to be a woman. But there's a feminine here that was in that energy of wanting the person behind the wood more than just the wood. Okay, because that can be gotten at any time from anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But this person did not see what this feminine was on because they had so many options that was after them for just that particular thing. And this is what that masculine was thinking with. Okay? They wasn't thinking with a logical mind when it came to them being just, a logical thinker. Okay? This person was not thinking logically. They were thinking, on the terms of their ego, their pride. You know what I'm saying? Like they big D energy. Okay? And when you got somebody like that, they constantly looking at folks to stroke their ego. They'll talk about sexual things with you just for you to elaborate on, what they do for you, how they are with you. This is all this person will entertain when it comes to conversation because they want their ego, stroked, in that department. But now this person is, looking foolish for thinking that they dick was gonna keep you around and was gonna keep you running behind them. Like the rest of these, females, they, don't wanna really be bothered with now because they ain't you. And they wondering, what is it if it wasn't that? It was you know what I'm saying? Like you were real. You know what I'm saying? It was not about they would with you. This person really thought and had people thinking, and they was even thinking that, you was gonna be sticking around and they could keep you glued to the pavement just off they wood. Okay. Somebody's very impulsive here. They make a lot of snap decisions without getting all the damn facts. You know, or this could be you collective. But somebody here is very impulsive. They make decisions, without getting all the facts. They hear something. Somebody here, let me pull this. Somebody here, when it comes to them being impulsive like this, came with a lot of mind games because somebody here did a lot of things. They orchestrated a lot of things to see how a feminine or how a masculine would react to it because they wanted a reaction from it. And whatever reaction this person gave was an impulsive one. Okay? They reacted based off of what, was being said or what was being presented to them or the picture that was painted for them. They reacted to it for what it was. So, but this was something that was planned. This is something that was, this was a test that somebody did on somebody here to put them in a situation where they wanted to see how this feminine or how this masculine was gonna react when they heard this or when they did something this way to make it look like something was going on when it wasn't. They was up to something when they wasn't because this person was actually doing it to, cause some kind of jealousy, in a situation with. I'm getting this. It's a masculine here that tried to create or make a situation look like they were up to something. Okay, like they were trying to see if they know it was gonna be something that you do it. It's like reverse psychology. It's like you do it knowing that they're gonna think this, but you don't. You gonna do something with the. It's like this person did. They said stage something like they want you to believe they with somebody else or they somewhere where they really ain't. It's like somebody saying, "Oh, I went to Atlanta for Christmas," but then they call you and you hear somebody in the background that sound like somebody that is in Texas, that lives in Texas, and it's like you might sound they you hear the person's voice and you like, but that sound like so and so stay in Texas. So that means so and so was in Atlanta too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this person tried to create, scenarios or different um tried to, make something look like come off as something like they up to no good. but they know this what that looks like. They know this is what this gonna sound like in the background. They know what can be made of this, but they gonna still spin it for what it is to see what your reaction gonna be. And then they sit around and, you know, throw, the stuff out there that they get from that, whatever your reaction is, as, see, they up to something, because, why would you think this and that going on if you ain't doing something? But this person creates, situations and puts on like something going on when it ain't. Okay? And when somebody acts impulsive toward it or make a snap decision, based on that, because they know somebody here don't play no games. They don't play about their emotions. Like, in this masculine played with somebody's emotions here. And the outcome that they got was a smooth walk away. Somebody smooth just walked away from somebody here. That's what I'm getting. Somebody may, this swift communication may be coming in from somebody with a blocked number. Okay, they may be blocking their number because they know you may not answer from their number if it shows up, as a number you familiar with. You may not answer it, and they know this. They know you don't answer numbers that or people you done cut off, because you done brought this to somebody's attention over time, like repeatedly. You done said this. So, and this masculine also knows you don't have anybody from your past that, is trying to reach out to you that you still deal with or anything like that. So this person know your cutoff game is, if they didn't know, they know now. Okay. I'm getting, they may have heard you say that, you left some people in your past, you broke up with some folks and walked away, and that's been that. But this person, they know for a fact, since they, been involved with you, they hadn't had to deal with another masculine. But this person has had to be shown that, the cutoff game is real. But this person played too many games, is what I'm getting. They put a lot of things about you collective to the test, and by them doing that, they lost you. So, they've been calling it insecure, they've been calling it ghosting, they've been calling it a lot of shit. But they put themselves in a situation that now they having to try to backtrack, to just come out, of nowhere and say, hey, I gave you those reasons for making them decisions you made, because this person done been playing with a lot of low vibrational women, girls. If they women, they in a girl mind, you know what I'm saying? They got a girl mind state, very low vibrational, because this is what they used to people around them that they deal with entertaining, even, some of the younger women that they done been involved with. So you may be younger, okay? This may be an older masculine here, okay? In their 40s, late 40s, early 50s, or something like that. But this communication that you got unexpectedly coming in, that's swift, it's going to come in from a block number for some of you. Okay? Because they hoping that you will answer that call. They trying their best to keep hope alive here. This person done tried to call you from their number, and they got left on red. So this is their next option here. And this, by this person, by this person being with somebody here that is using them and, lying to them, not being honest with them, and the universe giving them back what they dished out. But they betrayal is, you know, the way they did you and what they getting on the back end with they person, it just means both of them are one and the same. Okay? He just happened to end up with somebody just as conniving and low down and sneaky as him. Game playing as him. Pays more attention to his sex life than his kids. But my collective, man or woman, it's a hopeless romantic out here. Okay? Somebody's definitely a hopeless romantic. Or divine feminine earth angel. People don't know what person, they want you back. They need you back. They do. But this was before they even knew this. This person may not even know this about you, collective. But they know your ass different, though. They can call it what they want. But the energy I'm getting here is somebody here. There's a feminine. This divine feminine is nurturing, very wise, very level-headed, very fair, very loving. People take advantage of folks like this all the time because they gullible. They feel like the gullible ones, the 144 folks look at them like, oh man, we can shit on them. Okay. Yeah. You shit on one, you done shit on everybody. But somebody is going through a rebirth here. Okay? Because they done had to redeem themselves. Because the karma that this person is getting is because of how they handle, they themselves when it came to this earth angel. Okay? They having to go through a damn rebirth at this time. It's for some of you, not all of you, okay? Watching you for clues in silence. So you may have a platform. You may have people around you that may be familiar with this masculine, or they may, be somebody that this masculine is paying to look out for you when it comes to, who you moving on to, how you moving, who you moving with, what's going on with you, period. Because this person, doesn't have any contact with you. They don't have any contact with you mutually. Okay? So this person may be even paying somebody here to watch you, to see, what's different, what's going on with you, and, without them coming towards you to try to see for themselves, because they don't know what your reaction gonna be. They don't know if you're gonna turn them away, refuse them, reject them. They don't know, but they feeling all the above anyway. Can't wait to cook for you, divine feminine, divine masculine. So this person, they thinking about some of the things they want to do with you now that they never got a chance to do. And they did for this person, this past person here. This person they were involved with since you. Or before you walked away and up until now, okay? take a trip with me. Robin can be significant to this read. God will provide. Yes, he will. All you got to do is ask, collective. This person, hold on. This card here. That's the next card out, okay? So for some of you, this past person is masculine. They were involved with a masculine at one time, same sex for, for money, okay? It may have been in their past, okay, as they say. But the person that they are currently with or walking away from or was in a karmic cycle with, that they ended out a karmic cycle with or was in a karmic cycle with. This feminine knows that about them, okay? Like I said. So, since that masculine, did it this one time, this feminine, has been aware that they done share some childhood, some past, traumas and scars, wounds, between them. So they may have a trauma bond. But at the same time, this feminine uses this on this masculine. Okay? So that's what they were into at that time when this masculine did this for money. Okay? So she may have used this on him to ease his masculine into that, or just to entertain themselves, as a couple, behind closed doors here. Okay? But so for some of you, your past person has been involved with a masculine, yes. And you got some women here, flip the roles as you need to, that have been involved with a feminine. Okay? But that doesn't mean that they, at the time when they were involved with you, they were, doing this. Okay? This is just something that's being brought to the forefront and coming up in this energy, because this person that has knowledge of this with this masculine, they gonna want to use this as, something to create a block for this person to get back with you, for you to even, you know what I'm saying? Like for y'all to even reconnect or reconcile. Okay? He's an opportunist, so beware. And somebody here is just guilty by association. Okay? So somebody here may be trying to say that this person is involved in that way with another man with the same sex now, because they may just work around somebody like that, and somebody here is aware that this masculine has been with a man before. But this masculine may hang out or may, talk to somebody like this at work. They may work around somebody here that, that may be gay. They may, live around somebody that they converse with that's gay, may have a neighbor. But this feminine, is using their communication in that way with, somebody here as them being involved when it comes to them saying and gossiping and saying things to somebody they feel like this masculine may have a like for, may try to go toward. So she'll say things, out here to keep people from coming toward this masculine in a way of somebody that is in the women. to kind of deter them from wanting to look at him, for sex, or look at him in that way. Okay, so don't be surprised if your past person, try to, show up and put that little bit of information out there about this person past, and talk about it in the sense of it being something going on currently, because it's not. This person just happened to work with somebody here or be conversing and cool with somebody that's like this, but they not involved in that at this time. They not. This was something this person shared with this feminine at a time where they both was doing a thing when it came to having multiple partners. But that was then. This is now. Okay. So this feminine gonna use a lot of things to try to keep this masculine from going toward anybody, that they may be interested in by using this situation here, this communication they having with somebody here. Grass wasn't greener just because she had more than you. Don't care what anyone thinks. I love you. So with this rebirth, somebody is getting, back, to what they lost. But they've had to take some accountability, when it comes to the things that they know was toxic, was karmic as hell, was very low vibrational. And situations they put you in, possibly with a third party unbeknownst to you. But the thing was, this person created a lot of the obstacles that you guys had in this connection that was genuine on your end, and obstacles with this masculine on his, because he kept wanting to test the waters and still not see what's going on at their own camp. Okay, but this person hell bent on you being theirs and you not being with nobody but them, and so in order for them to even be in that energy, they got some accountability, some healing, some things like that they are in need of doing. Okay, but it's starting with the fact that this person is having to be vulnerable and open and honest enough with themselves to know where they fit in, in this failure, or this connection, to you. An envious mother figure. So this masculine could have kids for this feminine. This karmic. So don't have to be. But I'm getting this feminine does have kids. Her kids may not be for this masculine. Air sign could be significant to this read. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Or it could be highly aspected in you or your past person's or their person's chart. Okay. Go within is out here. So this person is going to have to, go through a rebirth here, because they got some shadow work, they got some healing, they got some spiritually, they got their work cut out for them if they're going to come back in the union, with you, with this communication. Okay? Because you have ascended to a whole nother spiritual level than what this person last remember. You being at whatever they remember your personality, your mindset being at the time when you walked away from them or they walked away from you. It's at a it's not that. It's a lot more. You've ascended. You just keep ascending. So And this just really comes from you doing the healing and staying grounded and staying high vibrational and keeping your energy high. .2 weeks is out here, but this next card is thinking of getting in touch with you in the next few weeks. Telling you, this person drinking excessively, because you may even get a drunk text or a drunk call. When this person call you, they gonna be intoxicated for some of you, because they trying to figure out how, rethinking and thinking and overthinking of what the conversation and how they're gonna start off, what they're gonna say, because they keep anticipating what you're going to say. Their reaction is to what they feel like you are going to say. Christy can be significant to this read. Brandon can be significant to this read. Let's read. Mike can be significant to this read. Next card, she has an odor, soap and water won't wash off, but jealous of you. Okay, so this feminine, she may know of you from, this masculine's history as far as them being in this open relationship or marriage or whatever this is, when it comes, to their sexual partners and their sexual activity. But this woman also has a issue with, her pH. Okay. Jamie can be significant to this read. For some of you, and this may be for somebody in particular, some of you, a masculine asked you about how pH works, when it comes to what you eat and what you drink, having something to do with, your pH. Like I said, your ex is paying people to watch you. Like I said, this person, they, trying to keep a close watch on you, but, in silence, because they want to know what's going on with you. But then, like I said, this person may be even paying somebody to do this, because they want to know what's going on with you before they go towards you, because they don't want to see you with nobody else. Okay? They want to be able to walk away from whatever this is now that they see that they was, the player got played. Okay? They got used. In the same way that they were, using you and your good energy to thrive off of, this person was being used too. This feminine was, using divination on them to, pull from their energy too whenever they was with you. Okay? Whether this masculine believe in voodoo, hoodoo, or whatever, it don't matter. As long as she do, she gonna do what she do. That's his fault that, he is not, looking at the darker side of things and making sure his energy, his light, and his dark is balanced out. But he gonna have to do that now. Because otherwise he gonna keep being a victim of some divination here. Your word is your bond. Like I said, whatever you told this masculine that you was about when it come to your cutoff, when it come to you leaving folks alone, just tell me what it is, what it ain't. That's what I'm hearing. Like, let me know what's up so I know, because I don't want to be sitting around, looking like I can't, move on when I know I'm willing to do that. All you got to do is just give me the green light to do that. You ain't ready to do this, or you can't do that, or you with somebody, or whatever the case may be. You want somebody closer. That kind of thing is what I'm getting. So This person didn't believe that, you know, with or without an answer, you was going to do this when you said this until you did it. Okay? So if you have a question at this time, from the beginning of the read, that needs a yes or no answer, no is out here. Okay? Or should I turn it this way? Okay? But yes is out here for the earlier part of the read, if any of you had a question. And now no is out here if you have had one since the reading started, okay? Up to this point. So whatever you may have been questioning prior to listening to this read or since the read started, yes and no is out here, okay? We're going to get one more and then we're going to close out. I said one more challenge. Like 8, no, fell out. Last card out. You are so beautiful, collective. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And that's all I got for you guys in this read. I will be back with another read. But this masculine, they still look at you as somebody very beautiful. Okay? Very beautiful. Makeup or no makeup. Weave or no weave. Wig or no wig. Okay? This person has seen you on, you know, every level. Without makeup, with makeup. So it really, they just see you as somebody beautiful to them. So they still, you know, look at your pictures. They still imagine, you know, the times they've been with you, seeing you, and this is how they feel. But expect this communication to come in within the next few weeks. You know, when you get this read, okay? So this is for some of you, not all of you. Until then, do something nice for someone today, even if you don't know them, okay? And even if you don't love me, you know I love you. So until next time, to my next read, guys, I love you. Bye.